Alright, so today is March the 29th, and this is my very first episode of my daily game news related show that I'm going to do. And I want to cover three gaming related, or not gaming related, well yeah, this gaming related, but releases that just came out. One is about a week old, but first I'm going to get to some DLC. So, for those of you who don't know about Mass Effect 2, I will be doing a review about Mass Effect 2 soon, so you can look forward to that. But if you've already played it, then a new DLC has, they've released a new trailer for it, and I'm not going to show you guys the trailer, but I'm going to put a link in the description, so if you guys want to check that out and you're interested, go ahead and knock yourselves out, visit the link. IGN uploaded a trailer, so I'm just going to take you straight to it, my link. Next thing I want to cover is Crysis 2. Crysis 2 came about a week ago. For those of you who don't know, Crysis is basically it's a game started on the PC, and it's this sci-fi game where you get this, this nano suit. I can't explain it, it's just a really good game. In the future, I might be looking forward to getting it, but currently it's just, I don't know, it's not that I don't like games that kind of slow down like Crysis 2, but I just don't feel like Crysis 2 is my current game. I'm trying to just kind of save up for Battlefield 3 and the next Modern Warfare, because this is going to be my last Call of Duty game. Well, not last Call of Duty game, but I want to see how this one plays out, because I've just had it with the Call of Duty series, and I'm going to give this last Call of Duty game a go, just because it's being made by, not Infinity Ward, or it's not being made by Treyarch. So I'm gonna give this next Call of Duty a chance, and if this one disappoints me, then I'm probably just gonna hang it up for Call of Duty series, because frankly, I've had enough of it, and what can you do about the Call of Duty series? The next thing I want to talk about that just released, for those of you who are interested in handheld gaming, the Nintendo 3DS. Alright, so here it is. This is at the official website, the official Nintendo website. And as you can see, this is the, it's 3DS. It's the same thing as Nintendo DS, but you don't need 3D glasses for it. And so this is what the inside looks like. This is what the outside cover of it looks like. The inside of the stylus, and the stylus itself. Alright, so basically I haven't played the Nintendo DS in a long time. Last time I played Nintendo DS was the DS Lite, but that was like, maybe I say a couple of months before I got my original Xbox, or it was after, I'm not quite sure, but it was around the first time I had my 360, so it's been a long time since I played it. But I can honestly say that the 3DS, I'm guessing, is basically Nintendo's attempt at trying to get the games on the handheld platforms to get them more kind of like console graphics. You can say it's like the PSP, but I actually think the 3DS is going to have, I'd say, better graphics. It won't be all pixelated like the PSP's graphics usually are with their games. It's going to be kind of more of a smoother type deal. So I'm not interested in handheld gaming anymore, but this is kind of interesting, just show you some of the features. They got of course the 3D screen where you no longer need 3D glasses, just watching the screen, playing this in 3D. I thought this was pretty interesting. A 3D depth slider. So basically, if you don't know from the title of it, let's say like you want a 2D game, like a normal like kind of DS type game. We just turn the slider, all the way down or off, and then you'll have your 2D game. If you want it 3D, then turn it all the way up. If you want it kind of like a median, then just tune it down towards the middle. I thought that was pretty interesting. So for people, if your eyes are hurting one day and you just don't feel like playing in 3D, well, you can tune it back down to 2D. So I thought that was a pretty good feature that they included with it. And of course, that's starting to become revolutionary as it is in cell phones. The motion sensor and gyro sensor. So basically, for somebody who doesn't know who that is, what that is, basically it's to where if you turn, turn the screen sideways, then in game, you know, everything's going to slide sideways, you know. This just saying, not every game's going to be like this, but I can probably see a Mario game or Wario coming out with something like, you know, that's going to be one of their games, but, you know, that's starting to become kind of standard. One of the other things that, okay, so a 2 gigabyte SD memory card is included with it. So that was kind of like a basic package with the previous Nintendo DS. I can't remember what it's called. It's one with the camera, but you guys will probably let me know down in the comments. It's backwards compatible, and I like this new feature that they added. So let me see if I can get a bigger picture. Alright, so if you notice, no longer do you have like the D-pad that you have to use, but now if you want to, you can use this analog stick right here. So I thought that was pretty cool, a good idea, you know, because the D-pad personally, after playing so many DS games, that's kind of tiring for me. So, you know, I thought that was pretty nice. And so, okay, that's the end of the very first episode of, you know, this gaming news type deal. So, if you guys in the comments can let me know how this went or what you would like to see improved upon, you know, just let me know.